Imagine that you use the same conviction that you're currently using to prove your limitations, to fight for your limitations, and rather direct that conviction to actually creating the life that you are wanting for yourself. Imagine if you could just channel that energy in a different manner so that you're not that focused on the problems, on the limitations, on the things that are blocking you, but rather are focusing your energy towards the solution, towards the creation, towards the actual blooming beyond it. Okay? Being able to actually make that shift can completely transform the way that you approach life. And also it changes your energy, because when you are focused on a problem, your energy is going to match up with the problem, right? Your thoughts, your emotions, your everything is going to be kind of circled in and around the problem. Whereas if the mindset is shifting towards a solution, towards being open to creating a solution, then you are in a state of expansion, in a state of receptivity, in a state of welcoming the answer to flow through you and come to you. Which, when I say come to you, it is actually already there. All the answers that you are looking for externally, they are already within you. They're already within you right this moment. It's just a matter of opening yourself up to it and being able to decondition all of the things that are kind of blocking you from that coming through you. So everything you need is already here. It is already here right now. What this journey is about in life is about activating those answers within you. And you can do so through putting faith in the universe, putting faith in the unknown, putting faith in facing that which you haven't faced before, knowing that you are growing and evolving as you're facing it. This is truly the life and the mindset of a sunflower and a bloomer, someone who is blooming beyond perfectionism. This truly is the way to lead your life and to approach every single thing that you encounter. Have conviction. Have conviction in the solution over the problem. It's a shift in paradigm. It's a shift in attention. It's a shift in focus. And where your attention goes, that's where energy flows. And where energy flows, that is where attention goes. As above, so below. This is a simple principle to keep in your mind. So let's get practical. Let's say that you actually have an issue, have a problem that you keep on thinking about, where your attention gets drawn to it over and over and over and over again. While the problem holds the key for the solution in and of itself. Every single problem comes with a solution to it. Every single problem is an invitation for you to grow beyond something. Isn't that right? So being able to just simply shift the perspective from this is a problem, that much must mean that must mean that I will fail, shifting the perception to rather this is a problem and this is also an invitation for me to bloom beyond it. This is also an invitation for me to grow. This is an invitation for me to expand. So whatever issue that you're facing, and I promise you, you will always have problems. You just trade one problem for another when you grow, when you evolve, when you expand. So it's more so about your capacity and your tolerance to face problems without freaking out, without being kind of limited or stopped or have a resistance to facing it. So that is the big shift that has to happen when you bloom beyond perfectionism. It's not, I'm here to eliminate problems from my life. It's, I am here to shift my approach in how I face problems, in how I think about problems, in how I actually begin thinking about the solution and opening myself up to the solution instead. Isn't that way more empowering? Just that shift right there? This and so much more is what I support you with in being able to shift when you move from perfectionism to the state of freedom. The state of freedom is not an external circumstance. Freedom is something that you claim as a state. When you claim the state of freedom, every single choice and action that you make, every single perception that you have will come from that place of seeing yourself as a free individual, free from the shoulds and the have-tos that you might have been imposed on, right? That might have been imposed onto you and that you have accepted and tolerated. So this is what I support you with, right? Making these paradigm shifts to see things clearer, and for that to trickle down into your subconscious mind so that that can then change how you move through this world, how you move through your life, how you move through your business, how you move through your relationships. Not from a place of focusing on the problems, but rather seeing the problems as a gateway, as a portal to greater growth, greater solutions, greater creation. You can go to bloombeyond.com/apply to join the Bloom Beyond tribe, which is the portal, really, for us to get to know each other, for me to get to know your current and desired situation, right? It's so necessary for me to understand, where is your conviction right now? What are you convicted of? Like, where is the conviction going? Because you will always and forever have conviction in something or someone. Being able to bloom beyond perfectionism is about shifting where your conviction is going. From conviction in, I am a failure, or I'm going to fail, or I should be this and this way, and if I'm not, that must mean that I am not worthy of love and belonging, right? Shifting that to, I have conviction in my worthiness. I have conviction that I can create a life and business of freedom for myself. I have conviction that I can do this from a place of wholehearted love and conscious creativity. That I can do this from the proactive principles of presence, progress, purpose, over pushing, proving, and pleasing. Now, go to bloombeyond.com/apply to apply, and I might see you on the other side for a free monthly cohort. And from there, you are more than welcome to also explore our paid programs, Bloom Beyond Perfectionism and Bloom Beyond Mastermind, in supporting you in the long haul, in the long term, in making a big transformation in your life beyond perfectionism. Be aware of where you put your conviction. What are you having conviction in? Who are you having conviction in? Stay bright, stay brave, and stay balanced.